Hello everyone, been a while. Intermediary video. This is the update video that I post every once in a while where I explain why I haven't been making content. And yeah, there's a few reasons. Two. One, I have a roommate now, so I haven't really had much time alone where I can just record. Um, then reason two is I've been bored. I just haven't wanted to. There is just like it's one of those things where there's a surprising amount of work that goes into the making of a video. So I should be making more. I really should, but it's just like, ugh, it's effort. It's effort. So I'm going to figure out some way, somehow, to record full length videos or stream at some point in the future. At the very least, here's what I can say. Eventually, I go home for summer. And when I'm home for summer, I will have shipped my stuff with me, and I'll have my room to myself, and thus, then I can definitely record stuff. So if summer comes around and there's still nothing, then I want you to not necessarily get mad at me, but hold me accountable for being a bad YouTuber and not uploading shit. Because I should. I should, but it's just like, it's tiring sometimes. So, I have a list of videos. Let me see if I can open this up. Um, I don't know if I can. Trying to not show stuff. I'll read off some of my ideas here. Um, if you want to steal it, you can, but I'm gonna still make it. So you have to make it way better than mine, that's for sure. Which is easy. Okay, so at the top we have how to make music part 2. I did that, and then part 3. That one could be pretty short, actually. That'll just be about distribution and sending your music out to the world. Let me stand up straighter so it's a little better. Uh, okay, right. This next one I wrote down. I think I already talked about this, but maybe this is where I say it. I'll make a bigger video about it. But I'm gonna say this like formally or something officially. All right. I, Escher Nadeau, say that you can use my music however the fuck you want, and I won't copyright claim you. There you go. Now, there is expectations. There is like some exceptions to that. Like, don't go stealing my content. But like, if you playing games and you listening to my shit, I don't care. I'm not gonna bat an eye. You have to basically have some content over top of it, so you're providing something to this world. Can't just be like re-uploading the music. That's no good. Cause I did that. Even if it's shit, I still made it, right? Let's see. Okay, the next one I wrote here is why I hate beats and bad artist names. Okay, that would be about like type beats and stuff. I hate type beats. It's a big thing that you see on YouTube, like Kanye type beat, and I'm just sitting there like, your username is Lil Beats 45 or something. You're making a type beat. Like, bro, I'm making music, and I use my name, Escher Nadeau. I embrace that shit, and I make music. You make beats, so you have the potential to make songs, to like make actual music that isn't just, drum kick, triple hi-hat pattern trap music that you slap Kanye on top of. My point is that there's so many people out there who could make a lot of amazing music, but they decide to slap on some stupid beats artist name and then make type beats. I'm just like, brother, embrace the musician lifestyle and create something that's your own. I'm just saying. Next one, I wrote something about burnout. I don't know that I'm fully qualified to talk about that because I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a while. Um, the oh, this is something I can show. This is something I can show. This is a video that I was planning on doing next, and I'm happy to do. Like, I'm kind of excited about it, but I need to plan it better. Um, and the good thing about this one is it's one that is going to be more a talking thing and less a my face thing. So I think I could probably just do it every once in a while when my roomie's not there. And as long as I'm just recording, VO voiceover, then it should be fine. Let me see if I do this. Full screen. Okay, I'm an idiot and I didn't record that. Let me do this again. So this is the cover art, and basically it's for that video, what makes a song good. And in that video I plan on talking about four things, which is vibe, danceable, a song that's different, a song that is complex, and a song that is, well, I guess different is kind of like revolutionary slash different, complex, and then the last one is, um, I can't think of the right word. Not revolutionary, but like prolific or feeling. Like, for instance, F the Police was a really big thing for the obvious reason, police brutality and all that stuff. So that would be one of the categories, talking about songs that are like speaking to a message, right? And that's why what I think are the four things that make a song good. Because if a song's like vibey and you can kind of dance to it, then like it doesn't have to be mixed insanely well. It doesn't have to have a point. It could just be like, oh, you're dancing around your room. I think that's a good song, you know. So I would talk about that for that thumbnail. And let's see what else. Let me go back. I recently, sorry, I recently installed like an app on my computer today, which was supposed to allow me to work on a song with someone else over the internet, and it like changed all of my audio drivers. So that's why OBS was having an issue. Okay, so a video on phase cancellation, a video on burnout, um, a video titled something like I Hope You Fail, talking about there's a finite number of ways to mess up, so what happens when you fail so spectacularly that you've exhausted all possible mistakes, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to succeed. Um, Then we have how I found my sound, sharing stuff about my journey, common music production mistakes. I don't really have a good idea for that one, so that might be farther down the line, but it gets the views, you know. Top 5 plugins for beginners, kind of stupid, but this section I've just got stuff from like ChatGPT. I was like, generate me video ideas, whatever. Behind the scenes of my album. I don't have an album released, so I can't make that. Uh, Favorite music genres and why. That one could be interesting and easy, but again, I listen to everything, so whatever. My workflow for finishing tracks, that would be stuff about mixing. I could totally do that. I have a process, but it's nothing really crazy. Um, Music theory for beginners. Don't want to do that. I don't, but I know music theory, so I could do some stuff. Uh, the role of BPN. Okay, I'm going to remove that. That's dumb. I have something about unmixed and mixed songs. Mixing is sometimes not important. Type beats, what makes a song good. Okay. In any case, there's a lot of stuff I've written down. And it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm going to get to it eventually. But at the moment, I'm like focusing on school and also just like making music. Because making music's easy. I can sit down for an hour and work on a song. And then it's easy and simple. But with videos, I'm like, gotta make a script, gotta make a thumbnail, then gotta record, then gotta edit. And I hate the recording process so much because I'm always second guessing myself. There was one video I saw from some YouTuber who does like public speaking or something. He's really good with public speaking and he gives advice. I don't know what his name is. And he was like, to make good videos, you got to find your speaking voice versus your recording voice, which is like, hey guys, welcome today to this video. I don't know. It was a whole thing. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I just hate reading off a script sometimes. I sit there, I read off I have the script, and then I'm like, I'm going to say this other thing. And then it just doesn't sound as good. Editing, not too bad. I've gotten better at that. So, I don't know. This video is a certified yap session, so I'm gonna end it off here and work on some music, go for a walk, get ready for bed. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys what I'm up to. So, anyways, love you guys. That's all I got. Bye.